Hello everybody and thanks for joining us. We have got a morning of Test cricket to savour. This is going to be sensational stuff this morning. It is so tight in this Test. South Africa have just had a bit of a lecture from Faf du Plessis. Day 3 it is of the final Test match between Sri Lanka and South Africa, and of course these guys need to get wickets. That's what Faf would have been talking about, because he asked them to get runs. They didn't do that, and that's why they're in this sort of trouble now. 2 down are Sri Lanka. They need 137 to win, and this first hour is going to be so important in the outcome of this series. They are staring at history, Sri Lanka.
And that initial emotion and support will start to waver if Sri Lanka get off to a decent start. Not much has changed with the surface. There's a few little indentations as you'd expect in a Test match on day 3, but there's nothing wrong with it from a batting perspective.
That is a beautiful drive. That is a magnificent shot off Rabada.
Yeah, that's proper. That's proper from Fernando. We've seen glimpses of these kind of shots throughout the series. He hasn't got any massive scores.
That is a beautiful shot down the ground. He's not moving. He's decided that's gone for 4, and that boundary brings up the 50 partnership as well.
Now, this does wonders for the dressing room. Absolute wonders. It means that they're in control and they're feeling better about their chances.
Rabada is not going to get there. That's a really good shot from Mendes. Solid again down the ground. That's going to run away for another boundary. That's a terrific shot again from Fernando.
Good shot. That's a very good shot. And again, that just shows you that this pitch is so good. Nice ball coming on to the bat.
100 up for the Sri Lankans, 97 required. The class of Kusal Mendes. This is what this man is capable of.
That's 4 more.
Pitched up. They're hitting through. Slightly aerial, but it was so well hit.
Maharaj has some work to do and he won't be able to cut that off.
108 for 2.
Too short. That will be punished against the lower order batsmen, much less the front line. Over the top. Into no man's land again.
Wasn't no man's land 2 balls ago, Mikey. That short ball prompted Faf du Plessis to push that particular fielder down to the boundary line.
Because he is a man short. He's playing with a man short with that man in the mid-wicket boundary. That man should be on the offside. Anyway, he might just slog one down there and we'll all look like fools.
There's still a bit in there. There's plenty for Keshav Maharaj to work with.
Good shot. Very good shot. Again, the pitch is just showing you that you can play through the line. Another half century for Mendes.
There we go. 9th Test half century for Kusal Mendes. His highest score here in this series for Kusal Mendes. This is, of course, his 2nd versus South Africa. It's been a classy knock. He's played some wonderful shots, 9 fours.
That's a good shot. Got close enough to the pitch. Goes all the way.
132 for 2. Sri Lanka getting closer and closer.
Shot, beautiful shot to bring up a maiden half century in Test match cricket. Oshada Fernando He's looked good, he's looked busy in both test matches. And this time he gets to the milestone. Really well done. And it looks it'll also be in a winning cause.
You know, going back into that, the guys have been bowling for 3 days. They even have time, you know, to rest, even to go for a massage.
Gone fine, very fine, gone for 4. Closer and closer, Sri Lanka go. 1-4-3 for 2. Shot, oh wow, what a shot. Played with such authority. 4 runs. Nice shot. Up and over and away for 4.
That's 4. You don't need to run for that one. Just tap your bat without a batsman and walk back.
That one's gone over the top, and that's a vacant region as well, so that's gone for 4. See, they batter for nearly... They're coming up for 2 hours, these two. These guys haven't moved. They're in exactly the same spots they've been from the start of play. That's gone past Quinton de Kock as well, and that's gone for 4 bites.
20 required. Sri Lanka getting closer and closer. And assertive. The shot selection, top class. Just like that. 182 for 2.
There is that sweep. I saw him look in that direction and think to myself, well, he's going to play that shot. And he's executed it well. So a boundary, second delivery. Just 11 to go.
150 stand has been brought up.
It's been a treat. 2 younger players putting on a show.
Use of the feet, we've seen it a couple of times from him. He loves to take the attack to the spinners, and this one's way back. In fact, it's left the ground.
1 to get. 1 to get for Sri Lanka to wrap this up.
Clips it to the leg side and secures the second test match victory for Sri Lanka. The celebrations can begin. It's been a fantastic effort. It's a brilliant performance by the Sri Lankans on South African shores. So the match won convincingly by Sri Lanka. They win by 8 wickets and wrap up the series 2-0. They lost the toss. South Africa decided to have a bat first. 222. Sri Lanka bowled out cheaply for 154. And then the big effort from the Sri Lankans. The big push to bowl South Africa for 128 and leave 197 runs to be chased to win the match. That was the key. The third innings. Brilliant batting performance by Mendes and Fernando. Meant that they got to that score comfortably. 8 wickets in hand. So they won comfortably in Durban. When I say comfortably, squeaked over the line by 1 wicket. And then a really impressive backing up of that performance with an 8-wicket win here in Port Elizabeth to take home the series 2-0.
Oh, can't get him away. Well bowled, full length. That's where he's got it. It's gone long, long, long way. It makes the road. He'll go again. He'll go down the ground again, will he? Yes, he does. There she goes again, all the way. Whoa. Can he make it 3? Yes, he can. You're a beauty. All the way this time. Game on here at Geelong. Oh, well bowled, and he's annoyed. Strong. Over cover. That's 4 more. What an over for Sri Lanka. He's out. Don't drop it, my boy. No, he doesn't. Lanka, non-striker's end. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. It's long. It's got it away. And it's going all the way. Yes, you beauty. It's safe, it's going on, it's not going all the way, it's gone all the way, has it? Give us a 6, give us a 6.
I'm making it 6, Bill.
79, just a normal down to 3 couple will do. He pushes square. He'll come back now. He's not going to come back. No, he's lost the strike. He floods it into the gap. He gets one. That's all they know. Whoa! Gets the single. He's done his job. Ball. That's the key. Yes, he